Alright, welcome everybody. Alright, so now, day 2, we're back to getting this Charmander. Alright, same thing, just currently going for what we got. So, it's the same routine. Charmander, and you know. Nice sleep sounds. Hey, how's it going? Alright, first one for the day. Let us see. Is it? Any luck? Nada. Alright. So we just keep going. Just keep going back and forth until we get it. That's good juice. You don't hear that little cracking in the back. It's my cat eating her little kibble food right now. Hope you get lots of subs. Hey, thanks. I hope so too. Well, you know, start streaming now. I got a lot of time doing this now, so I hope I can start making more content, doing more lives too. Thank you for that. Alright. I say probably for this stream I might go a little longer because I got nothing really else planned for today. So I think I might spend a good more than a solid hour than last night. Nothing. Alright, reset. I'm really hoping, which it's probably like a long shot, I won't get it today. I really am hoping I could probably get a shiny Charmander for today. Then I can actually start playing the game. I mean, I started doing the Fire Red playthrough already, but still waiting for my other two friends to decide when we're gonna go back to it. So in the meantime, I'm gonna do LeafGreen, just get a head start for this. Get a little refresh of what this region has to give. I saw someone on Twitter already play through the game, and they already have a whole living dex of all 150 Pokemon. Yeah, I'm trying to get a shiny Charmander for this. Because on Friday, when the game came out, let's see, me and my friends, Generation Game and Fatboy, we were doing like a race, if you want to call it, like all three of us are playing together. And at that point, I wanted to start off the game with a shiny starter. But since that's going to take longer, and then so we're doing the race, or whatever we want to call it. That's what we're calling it now, we're just calling it a race for now. So, since last night we didn't continue off that playing our first game, so I got the second one, which is LeafGreen. I'm playing Fire Red and they're playing LeafGreen. So I bought LeafGreen, and this is the one where I'm actually gonna do like proper shiny hunts. So this one's probably gonna take a little longer, and the other ones already have a Charmeleon. I already got the Boulder badge. We stopped at the entrance of Mountain Moon. That's where we are right now. And in this copy of this game, I'm just shiny hunting a starter so I can do my own thing and take my time, you know, like properly doing this game. I hope you get a shiny. Get the shiny. Oh no, yeah, that's no joke. The shiny rates in this are 1 in 8,000. And oh boy, no, 1 in 8,000 is really high. I can relate to that because when I first shiny hunted a Trico in in my Omega Ruby, I believe the rates in that one are the same, 1 in 8,000. That took me like almost a week of hunting. But then again, I probably did like an hour every day. And some of those resets, I reset it too quickly, so I really wasn't sure if I did get a shiny or not, or I might have. But after a week I did get the shiny. I did get a shiny Draco. Then I did it again, Alpha Sapphire. I did it with Torchic. I tried doing it with Mudkip, but then that time, I think Legends Arceus came out at the time. Then I just stopped on Mudkip and I just went on plain ZA. Or Arceus, I mean. I did do some shiny hunting too in Scarlet and Violet, even though it was a little harder, because in Scarlet and Violet the shinies, like, you know, like when a shiny appears, it sparkles, but it will only sparkle once you encounter it, like do a whole battle. That's when it will sparkle. Apart from the other ones where it just pops out and it just sparkles, like how in the Legends game, as soon as it shiny pops up, it does a little sparkle. But in this one it doesn't. And now we're going to old school shiny hunting with this thing. There's no shiny charm or nothing in this, so it's going to be a lot tougher now to find something. Oh, that's right, they were Scary Movie 5. That was funny. Scary Movie's a really funny movie. Okay, I almost completed the shiny Dex, and let's go Pikachu. Yeah, that is true. I think, like, ever since they brought the shiny charm. No, I believe that's in. I believe they did lower everything back. When was it? I believe in Sword and Shield. That's when like the 8,000 got cut back to like 4,000, I believe, and then thereafter that, with the shiny charm, it got cut again. I might be wrong on that. I know with the shiny charm, it really does help out. I believe the shiny charm was introduced when, I believe, Black and White. I believe that's when the shiny charm came out. Cause I don't remember getting one in Diamond and Pearl. I am still working, like, completing on an actual living dex for Let's Go's. I'm only missing a few Pokemon, and that's it. Cause I'm trying to get the shiny mythicals that they reward you in Pokemon Home. I already completed the Arceus, Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield. I just need the Let's Go games and Diamond and Pearl. I'm just missing those, and then I can get myself the shiny Melton and the shiny Calio, I think it was. I'm missing. Let me check real quick. Because, like, and then on my Pokemon Home, I have, like, sorted out in every box the Pokemon in numerical order from Gen 1 all the way to the current gen. That took me a while because most of them were Pokemon Go Pokemon, and I actually wanted to get, like, actual Pokemon, so I had to go back to Black and White, to Heart Gold, old DS games, transfer them in, and then transfer them into my Home, so I can have some Pokemon registered from the old games. Alright. Hey, look at that. Okay. I got mail. Seasons 41, Seasons 40. Use Pokemon you befriended in ZA and Pokemon Champions. Okay. So I can do that. Season 7 started to get Blazikenite in Legends ZA, so that's going to be good to get. Mega Garchomp Z is also now available in the game. Let's see, history gifts. Okay, so far I've already got Shiny Inaromus. I got the special Pokeball Magirna, as it's shown right here. I also managed to get that for registering every Pokemon. Okay, yeah, so I've gotten Shiny Inaromus? Inaromus, yeah, that's it, okay. I got the Shiny Inaromus, and I got the Shiny Meloetta. Shiny Meloetta is from completing the Paldea Pokedex. Okay, that's with Scarlet and Violet, I believe. Let me check the games. Okay, yeah, okay, so I have not finished the Sword and Shield one. I finished, like, the games Pokedex. I gotta finish Isle of Armor Pokedex and the Crown Tundra Pokedex. Which shouldn't be too bad. Let's see, Isle of Armor, I am missing... Okay, for Isle of Armor, I have 157 out of 210. So I just need a couple more, and then I have that completed. And then for Crown Tundra, I need 210, and I currently have 183. Looks like most of it will be the Regis and the Sword of Justice, which I am missing. Alright, most of it is just legendaries. Pokemon Winds and Waves from the Pokemon Life. Ooh. I gotta say, for Wind and Waves, I do like the Water Starter. I'm not sure what his name is. The Water Starter looks pretty cool. But me and my two other friends would discuss like which starter we're all gonna get. I believe my friend Fat Boy, he's gonna get the Water Starter. My friend Generation Game, he's gonna get the Grass Starter, which looks like a Chocobo, which I wanted to get and nickname it Chocobo, but he already claimed it, so he's gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the Fire one. This Gekwa, what's his name? Gekko. Oh, like okay, yeah, because he kind of looks like a gecko. Yeah. I do want to go for the water one, but I'll probably get both games, and I'll get on one I'll get the fire, and the other one I'll get the water. But no, I think out of all of them, I do like the grass starter for this one. I would say it's probably going to be the water, grass, and then the fire one in this order, which is weird because I normally don't go with any of the grass starters, apart from Sword and Shield. That's like my only time where I actually pick a grass starter and where I pick Grookey. And then from my other playthroughs. Alright, thanks, Charmander. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this. I'm gonna be here all day. Hopefully I can be here all day. Alright, take care. I'll be here all day, folks. Oh wait, I didn't see that. Charmander. Alright. Alright, so let's see. So, Aldrey Sinnoh. I only have 16 out of 150 Pokemon in Sinnoh Dex. I only have 16 Pokemon registered. Alright, thanks, Charmander. Thanks for the comment. Alright, let's see what else do I gotta do for this thing. Go for... Okay, here we go. Oh, it's waiting for National. I'm still missing. What's this? Once upon a time, a Paris and a Rattata were fighting. Okay, go on. Now I'm wondering what happened. Paris and a Rattata were fighting. Were they all stealing each other's berries? Oh, I think there is a Pokemon I'm missing in my living decks. I know for Lola I have them all mixed up. That's it! That's what I'm missing. I'm missing a Zarude. I believe that's what it's called? Zarude. Yes. As you see right here, I am missing only one Pokemon. For my actual living decks, I literally have every Pokemon. I'm just missing number 893, Zarude, the mythical for Galar. That's the only one I'm missing. And then I'll have every single Pokemon known until the new winning waves come out. So that's a whole new region, new Pokemon. That's gonna be probably a little hard to get, but hey, you know. Which I'm really hoping that when they do an update for compatibility with ZA, they can at least give you the shiny Hoopa and Volcanion. Which I am really hoping they do that. Because like I really do want to get the shiny mythicals for them. I mean they've already given us everyone else. Might as well get those too. Paris used Bullet Seed and hit 4 times and did 8 damage. Rattata's HP to 12. Rattata uses Scratch and did 4 damage. Okay. They're both fighting. Okay. There's the Bullet Seed. Rattata retaliates with the Scratch. Okay. Wait, Latias and Latias are in this game, are they? I believe the Eon Pokemon are in this game. You can actually do get Latios and Latias. I know. Let's see, who are the other roaming Pokemon? Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. I know they're in this game too. They're gonna be a lot harder to catch. But I will not use my Master Ball on them. I will tell you that. I'm probably not gonna use my Master Ball. I'm probably gonna just keep it with me for. Probably just keep it in my bag until I figure out what to do with it. I might waste it on the Pidgey or something. Cause mostly every Pokemon I try to go for, I either try to catch it in a Pokeball. I'm not. Is that just me, or does anyone else do that? Like, they don't catch it in any other ball or anything, they just catch it mainly in a Pokeball? Apart from Ultra Beast. Ultra Beast, I will catch him in a Beast Ball, because that's a lot easier and simple to catch him in. I think I might have to catch him in a Pokeball if I want to do that. No, but Beast Ball seems simple for them. And then everything else will catch in a Pokeball. I remember back then when I first played Omega Ruby, I did catch every legendary in a different ball. Mostly all the legendaries, Ultra Balls. My Palkia, first time catching Palkia, I caught it in a Premier Ball. I remember I ran out of every single Pokeball and the Premier Ball was literally the only Pokeball I had left. I kept chugging it, and then literally on my second to last one, I threw it. It got a critical catch, and I caught it right there. And then I caught the Lake Trio. I caught them in Ultras. Groudon, Rayquaza, Deoxys, all Ultra. But yeah, I literally caught every legendary in an Ultra Ball, except for in Black and White 2. Terrakion, I caught him in a Timer Ball. Out of all of them, that battle went really fast. I know in my Black and White 2, I used my Master Ball on Cobalion. Looking at it now, I kind of didn't waste it, because my first time playing White 2, the previous owner of the game had a Master Ball, and I was hunting for a Skarmory, which is a rare Pokemon to find in Black and White 2. I found it, and then I accidentally used my Master Ball. And at that time, I thought that if I released a Pokemon, I'd get that Pokeball back. Because immediately after I caught it, I found another Skarmory, and I caught it in an Ultra Ball. And then as soon as I released my first one that I caught with Master Ball, it did not. Oh no. Hold on guys, I'll be right back in 1 sec. My little one's causing trouble, hold on. Yep, you see her? Right? She's right there. She's right there where my finger is. I know she keeps getting up there. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Kitty is a little troublemaker right now. Lulu really likes to cause trouble. Well, then again, she's only a kitten, so... She's only a kitten, and... Alright, back to this. Let's see what you got. Ooh, more story, okay. Alright, let's see. Paris uses Bullet Seed, hits 5 times, and does 10 damage, okay. Leaving Rattata with 20. Rattata uses Thief. It's stolen 8 Paris' Mushroom and healed 8. Okay, so Rattata's back at... So Rattata's back at half HP. Okay. Now what happens next? Who will get knocked out first? Will it be Rattata or will it be Paris? Nada, alright. And we're about to hit noon over here. In about 12 minutes, it should be high noon. Alright, what was I saying? Oh, that's right, Skarmory with the Master Ball. Okay, so I released the Skarmory, and then the Master Ball, I used it to catch it, just disappeared. But it's a good thing while I was exploring, I found Team Plasma's ship, I defeated Cordless, and then he gave me another Master Ball. So with that, I got a Master Ball. My one Master Ball back. It's funny enough, you can go back and rematch him over and over. But the second time I rematched him, he only gave me a rare candy. And I got another story with that. But then after that, he really didn't give out anything else afterwards. He just kept giving me rare candy every once in a while, but that's it. Now, with the rare candy, alright, so get this. So, Pokemon White 2 was my first Pokemon game I've ever played. Cause, yeah, that's like my very first one I ever played. I got my DS. Black and White 2 were like the current game at that time. I bought it. So I saved up money from working with my mom, with my dad. That time it was like, what, $50? $50 for a used copy. compared to now. Then a used one is like 100, 150 bucks. And fun fact, when I got that, because I got a pre-owned one, I had like 40 bucks in my name at that time. And I was like, what, like 12 at that time? The lady felt bad for me at the GameStop, and she just discounted me and just charged me 40 bucks evenly for the game. And that time, it was around Christmas time, so there you go. So I guess that was my gift. GameStop's gift to me. So anyways, so every time when I got a rare candy, I always thought that as soon as I gave my rare candy to a Pokemon, it'll just evolve into the next stage. So hear me out. So that time, I caught a Zwelos, Dino's evolved form, and it evolves to Hydreigon. After I did a couple battles with it, I was just waiting patiently for it to evolve, but it never did. And I think it's the level it evolves at is 64 or 5, I believe. And I'd probably have to do like one more battle, and he would have evolved right there and then. And I gave him a rare candy, and then he just leveled up, and then he evolved at that time. So there, I always assumed that giving a rare candy to a Pokemon will just evolve it into the next stage. And every time I found a rare candy, I saved it. And that time I was trying to also get a Dragonite. But then as soon as my Dratini evolved to Dragonair, I gave the candy, but he just leveled up and did not evolve. Until I actually read. And that's like the time when I started using the internet, and then I figured out rare candies only level up. So I learned that the hard way. Because I had a ton of rare candies. That save file had a ton of rare candies. And there was more. I also have more to that save file too. Okay, let's keep reading. Alright, Paris used Bullet Seed, hits 1 time, and did 2 damage. Rattata back at 8, okay? Rattata used Scratch. It was a critical hit and did 8 damage, okay? Alright, so we get this. Alright, so Rattata's at 8, and Paris is at 12, okay? Paris uses Sleep Powder. Rattata fell asleep. Paris used Bullet Seed. Hits 4 times and does 8 damage. So KOing. Okay, so Paris KOs Rattata, and Paris levels up, becoming level 10. Okay. Oops, there you go. Alright. So at the end, Paris wins by putting the opponent to sleep and KOing it. Okay, that's cool. Nice. All right. Is there more to the story, or is that it? Pretty good story. The most climatic battle of Rattata and Paris. Alright, so going back to when I got my copy of Pokemon White 2. So at that time, the previous owner never reset the game. So at that time, the original trainer name was under Larry. So I went to GameStop, picked it up, and I was just, let's see, which city, I forgot which city I was in. So that time I didn't know how to save. I didn't know how to do anything really for Pokemon. So I just wandered around, explored. I thought I could only stay in the one city because I didn't know where any of the exits were. And this one time I figured out how to access the PC and check the Pokemon. I checked my party. I saw that I had the original user Larry had a Kyurem, Mewtwo, Rayquaza, Charizard, all the your normal team, all level 100s. Let's see, Charizard was normal, and then when I went to the PC, I saw that this dude had so many legendary Pokemon. some of them were even shiny Pokemon as well. He had a regular Rayquaza, a shiny Rayquaza. The Kyurem that I mentioned, it was also... See, no, the Kyurem was regular. The Reshiram was shiny. This dude had shiny Charizard, shiny Blastoise, shiny Venusaur, shiny Emboar, shiny Mewtwo, shiny Mew. And I believe that Mew was the legit one you were able to catch back in Emerald. So I saw like he had all this Pokemon. At that time, I didn't know what a shiny Pokemon was. Of course, he did have doubles. He had a regular Mewtwo, shiny Mewtwo, regular Mew, and a shiny Mew. So I just kept the regular ones for myself. I didn't touch any of the shinies because I really didn't know what a shiny was. So, you know, I just went around, beat everyone, fought the Elite Four, fought Iris and all that. And so one day, like, because like he already beat the game, everything was done. I wanted to do something too. I want to like see the story of Black and White 2. So I reset the game, and that erased every single Pokemon I had. So in there, I lost all those shinies, all those mythicals, all those Pokemon. I lost like he had like so many Pokemon in there, and I just deleted all of it, which I ultimately regret now, looking back. Because at that time, I didn't have another DS, and I didn't know anyone else who also played Pokemon who had a DS, so they can trade, they can hold on. I didn't have any of those at that time. Until eventually, when I was playing my normal playthrough, after what was I doing? I was just randomly just running around, and I encountered a shiny Palpitoad. Like I just ran like random. I always wonder, like, it had like the same shiny like spark it did when you throw a shiny Pokemon into battle. It had that. That's the only reason I caught it, because I thought it was like a rare Pokemon that it just showed like that. Because in that game, they also had a couple of Ents Pokemon, but I also let all of it go, and I reset the whole thing. And then looking back, and then I realized that I caught shiny Pokemon. That's when because after that, I let my brother play it. And that time he was like really little. He misplaced it, so he lost my copy of White 2. And then after that, I really didn't play Pokemon until Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out. And then while I was playing that, I encountered a shiny Wingull, and I carried that with my team all the way. Because instead of using Tailo, I used Wingull, and eventually evolved a Palibird. I used a Palibird for my whole playthrough, for my first playthrough of Omega Ruby. Not bad. Palibird actually came through and actually helped out with everything. What does Paris learn? Hidden Power. Okay. Paris walked up to the player. What do you do? Good question. What does he do? What does the one Heat? Yo, what's up? What's up, Heat? So then, where was I? So after I beat Omega Ruby, I had some friends there who also played Omega Ruby 2. They showed me, I showed them, hey, what's up with this Palibird being green? And then they showed me, then they say that's a shiny Pokemon. At that time, they also had shiny Pokemon, I believe. Yeah, I know one of my other friends, Matthew. He had a shiny Cobalion, shiny Bisharp, he had all that, and a shiny Zangoose. And then after that, I told him what I had in my copy of Pokemon White 2, with all those shinies and everything, and then told me, do I still have it? But then after I told them, I reset the game and deleted everything, and I lost the game. They kind of freaked out, because like I had like a whole game full of legendaries, mythicals, event Pokemon, and it was all like that, just erased. And then after that, that's when I started doing my own shiny hunts. I believe my next one after that... Actually, no, most of the shinies I had in that game was mostly just through Wonder Trade. And there I was able to get shiny Zapdos, shiny Shaman, shiny Manaphy. I know those were probably like hack Pokemon, but I still kept them. I never really did like competitive play online. I mostly just trade. And there were some times where I actually did like battle online. They were like 50-50, I'd win, I'd lose. I'd use the legendaries, I wouldn't use some of them. Until I actually figured out how to do like proper strategy moves with those. Alright, will you run? Will you bag or fight? Alright, let's go with fight. We shall fight the Paris. Let's do that. Let's go with that. Let's see what happens. Let's fight the Paris. Alright, we're gonna keep going. And it is now noon. It is now noon. Okay. I'm really hoping I can get the shiny Charmander so I can actually start playing the game now. And he's gone. Squirtle. Nothing. Well, we'll have hope. There will be a shiny one day. There shall be a shiny in this game. No, I do not want anything. Oh wait, I can turn that feature off, can I? Wait. Or just skips over the give a nickname of Pokemon. Hold on. Okay, looks like it can't. Battle scene, battle shift, sound, battle mode. Alright, yeah, looks like it can't skip the nickname thing. Or is that one for later on? I think that they take that. I think they add that feature later on in the games. Okay. You send out a Pokemon. Which Pokemon is it? C, B, or A? I'm gonna go with C. Let's see what letter C gives us. Let's see what C. I hope C gives us a good Pokemon. Nothing, alright. That's like Resident Evil Requiem. That's something I really do want to play. But I'm gonna try my best to get it. I really hope they bring Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald to this. You send out a Charmander. Oh, what are the odds? I send out Charmander. Okay. So now, what kind of moves does my Charmander know? Is it just like your normal Charmander you get from like the starter Charmander, like Scratch, Screech? Does it know any other moves, or is it just those he knows? Nothing. Alright. Alright, let's see. What move will the shiny Charmander use? Scratch, Screech, or Ember? Let's go with Screech. What do you think, Kitty? Yes, the kitty chooses to use Screech. No. Go on, little one. Don't make any troubles, alright? I pick up my other cat, but she's napping right now. And she's a little fat cat. Lulu, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I know. It's regular. Alright. It is a regular Charmander. Let us see if it's... Hey! Whoops. Okay. Paris defense once. Paris used sleep powder. Charmander fell asleep. Okay. Okay, so the Charmander fell asleep. That's bad. But I have faith. I have faith in my Charmander. I have faith. Hey, I do like this little game that we're playing. Maker. Wait, is that how you pronounce your name? Akon Maker. Okay, wait, another one. Alright. Paris used Bullet Seed, hits 5 times, but Charmander dodged, woke up. What move will the shiny Charmander use? Okay, let's go with Ember this time. Alright, so the shiny Charmander will hit him with an Ember. Clean the Charmander. Yep. Nada. Alright. Kanto Leaf. LeafGreen. Shiny? Shiny? It's not a shiny, everybody. So sad. Alright, blue pickup. Okay. Yes, pickup therapies. Nada. Alright. We'll just keep on marching until we get something. Charmeleon, Pidgey, Nidorino, Pikachu, Mankey. It's pretty good. Oh, that's right. I gotta go back to Viridian Forest and catch a Pikachu. I just do want to carry at least a Raichu. I do want to catch a Raichu or a Jolteon in this game. I'm really trying to go for this one, or I'm gonna try to go for my Fire Red. Try to get a Jolteon in that one. This one I don't mind getting Jolteon or Pikachu. I really don't mind. Nothing. But I will need to find a good strategy or like a good farming spot to farm XP for my Pokemon. I know they do have the EXP share in this, but it's only going to get half to one and half the other one. Probably with my with hopefully my soon-to-be Charizard in the front, getting everything, and then because I know when I fight the Elite Four, everyone will have to be at their best. Let's see. I will need each Pokemon fight. Let's see. Cause I will need. Let's see what I get. I know. Cause if I'm gonna fight Misty, I will need. Oh, I will need something to counter her Water Pokemon. What's against her Starmine? Let's see. I remember my first playthrough on Pokemon Red, I did pick a Charmander. That time it was Charmeleon, but every time I'd lose to it. I had a Pidgeotto, but Pidgeotto was able to hold out on its own for a little bit, but then it just gave out towards the end. Pretty much what I did was I went, grinded, and then I evolved my Charmeleon to Charizard. And then I just used Charizard to pretty much wipe the whole floor with everything. And then pretty much after that, then I just started doing. I just pretty much ran the whole game just with Charizard over and over. I got more. Okay, it was a critical hit, and Paris had dry skin, so it did even more damage. But right as Ember hits Paris, garbage falls on Paris, and in the garbage, a focus band wraps around Paris. Oh! Are you serious? Damn, this Paris really has some really good plot armor. Okay. Okay. What do you think else of that? Garbage, a pile of trash just falls on you, and then you get a focus band. And then boom. Surprise! Survive with 1 HP. Now this Paris really has some plot armor. Squirtle from Professor Oak. Not that. Alright. It'd be crazy if this story continues on and then it says Paris knows Endeavor. He uses Endeavor and then Endeavor uses Quick Attack next. No, but I don't think it'll survive enough of that. Did anyone ever use that when fighting against Nick Crowsmine and Ultra? Yeah, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Anyone ever use that? Did they actually use strategy to fight against it, or did they use the Rattata trick? I wanted to do that, but I just used Pikachu's static ability, and then my Pokemon got the upper hand of it. Then I used what did I have? Then I used the Incineroar Z move, got it to 3/4 away. And then I finished it off with. What did I hit? No, I think I finished it off with my Lycanroc, I believe. Use Crunch, and then that's how I beat it. No, what do I have? I had Incineroar, I had the Duskmane Lycanroc, Toucannon. Pikachu was already fainted at that time. I think on that version I had Persian, I believe. I believe so, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did. Wow, it's been so long. I don't remember my Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon team. I don't remember what I had in that team. I think I had a Sylveon, I believe, at that time. Wow, it's been so long. I don't remember what I had on that team. I know I have my copy somewhere, but I already transferred everything else to home, so that team is all gone. Alright, Paris is determined and uses hidden power, and it was a water type and super effective against Charmander. Charmander is back to 1 HP. Okay, so both of them are set to 1 and 1. This is tough. Okay, no, this Paris really does have really good plot armor. It survives with the focus band, and then uses hidden power against water. Okay, nothing. Alright, so what can we do? I will have to say Charmander will probably have to use Okay, because Paris goes. Because I believe Paris is faster because it was able to use. Alright, Paris is deaf. 1, and he's sleep powder. But then his bullet hits 5. So I believe my Charmander was faster, but then it got outsped because it fell asleep. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to say. I'll probably have to say for that story for my next move, Charmander will. Your rival appears and starts battling Paris and mocks you for having trouble beating it. Hey, as soon as I defeat the Paris and heal my Charmander, I'm gonna go after the rival. Hey, that Paris better have really good plot armor and just humiliates my rival, and then he'll know what I had to go through fighting that thing. You know, let the rival have his fun with the Paris. Let the Paris heal completely, and then just go after my rival, and then there he just humiliates him. I want to see the rival try to take on this Paris. Something that should have been an easy win with the Ember. Instead, he had plot armor having a focus band just fall on him and yada yada. I want to see the rival try to take him on. Let's see. Do we have it? Nada. Alright, nothing. Alright, Paris used bullets. He hits 5 times. It was a critical hit. Squirtle, 0 HP. Okay, so then he just KOs. Okay. Alright, so Paris knocks out the Squirtle. The Squirtle's done. Does he have any other starter Pokemon, or is that the only one he has? Does he have any other Pokemon besides Squirtle? Or is this our first encounter of our Pokemon after we received our starters? Is that the whole scenario for this story? Because if it is, I might as well catch the Paris and bring it on my team. Then we can just have it train with my Charmander, and they both can become the very best. Hold on. Okay. Has anyone ever watched Sonic Zombies? If you know, because I'm on Instagram right now, every time, and I see a reel for Cream, because in Sonic Zombies she has the Arnold voice. It's hilarious. Every time I see Cream from Sonic, I just hear the Arnold voice. Every time when she speaks, I just hear the Arnold voice. Alright, let's see. Your rival. Let's see. Cries, wipes off his tears, and says to you, "This is your fault." Okay, he says, "I'll make you pay," as he walks off to battle Brock. Is capturing Paris an option? Can I do that? Can I catch Paris? Like I said, I can use it on my team. Is that a move I can do? Can I throw a Pokeball on it and catch it? Scary Movie 6 is set to come out. I can't wait. Scary Movie is it's a funny movie. It was. I can't believe they're coming back with it too. Paris walks off into Mount Moon. Really? He just walks off? Can we offer a berry or something so we can heal? Let us heal Paris at least. For giving us a good fight. And we'll just offer him a rematch whenever he's ready. I'm still eager to catch him though. Hey, I didn't know they made a Ghost of Tsushima playmat. That would be pretty cool to have. Charmander. Nope, no nickname. Pissing off the local community, putting hidden stashes back on the shelf. That is funny. That's funny how scalpers would just grab Pokemon product and just hide them somewhere for later, and people will just follow them, find them, and just put them back in the shelves. That is funny. Alright, Paris walks into Mount Moon waiting for a player to come after getting their shiny Charmander. Okay, if Paris will wait in there, then I shall. Alright, I'll let Paris heal itself until it's ready for a rematch. I'm actually considering getting a Paris now for my team now. I think after I get a shiny Charmander, I will go to Mount Moon and I'll catch myself a Paris to carry it in my team. But probably for this version when I have it, I think I'll do that. Nada. 1 in 8,000. Come on. Okay, who has the better rivalry in history? I want to hear that. Who has the best rivalry? There's only one right answer for this question. Okay, so this is a 2000s kid should know this. Who's the best rivalry of all time? I'll give you a hint. It's from a movie that we all grew up watching. It's a sequel to a movie. It's from DreamWorks. This really is funny. I can't stop watching this. This is. This is funny. This is too funny to not laugh. Ooh, okay. More Kineticon. Ooh, did they announce any new voice actors coming? Oh, they did! They announced more voice actors to come to Kineticon, okay. Oh, we have Sarah. Oh, no way, the voice actor for Ash. Okay. Oh, but is this the one? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, Caterpie! Hey, that's something. That's something we can actually go for, okay. Lee Quick. Also, Jenny's voice actor. Alejandra Reynoso. Okay, she's the voice actor for the current protagonist. Pokemon. I forgot her name. I never watched the new series of Pokemon. but Paris healed up. Okay. Alright, so Paris is now healed up. Okay. Here we got Terra Sands, voice of Mokuba, and Mudkip and Bulbasaur. I gotta say, Mudkip is a good start. I do like Mudkip and. Damn, I gotta think Hoenn is probably one of the best starter setups. I can't choose apart from Generation 1. 3 also did have good ones too. I just can't. If I could, I would have picked all of them. I would have picked Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip to go along. But it sucks I didn't pick one. Okay, so we got Megan. Wait, I believe she was there last year too. Nurse Joy, Morpeko, Mai, and then we got Michael, Hangy. All the voices of Charmander, Snorlax, Magikarp, Psyduck. Okay. That's not bad. So it looks like we're getting Pokemon voice actors coming this year to Kineticon. And what about it? We're playing Pokemon. I guess they're coming out more often now for more stuff. Oh, let's see. Alright, so Paris dodged a rock blast from Geodude. Okay. Alright, so it looks like Paris is going to an intense training. It needs a montage. Paris is going through a training montage right now. Montage. Paris is going through a great strategic montage. Let's see. Goal number 1, Charmander. Not shiny. I do wonder if my train of thought. I lost it. I lost my train of thought. Alright. Kitty, what are you doing? Alright, let's see. Shiny? Shiny? No shiny. Alright. Paris uses hidden ability. It was water type, but Geodude has sturdy. Okay, nice. Go Paris. Go Paris. I know you can do it. Alright, let's see. Fire Red and Leaf Green on Nintendo Switch feels unreal. Why? Okay, fast soft resets for shiny hunting, and for the first time ever, you can get the Aurora ticket and Mystic ticket after beating the champion. Yes, so we can hunt down Lugia, Ho, and Deoxys. Okay, for shiny hunting. YXBA. Just push the 4 buttons and you can reset. Just like that. I think it's like that. This is better soft resetting. All you gotta do is just push the 4 buttons. Like that. Just push the 4 buttons and it just resets just like that. It's better than doing this, closing the game, opening it back up. It's a lot better like this way. I was just say if they ever import any of the other games into this, which I'm really hope they do. I hope they also imply that as well, so then there would be much more easier to shiny hunt for these Pokemon. Nothing. Alright, see, Paris used Bullet Seed, but it missed and hit a Clefairy behind the Geodude. Ooh. Will the Clefairy help, or will the Clefairy get angry and attack? Oh no. I'm hoping the Clefairy will think it was... Oh, the Clefairy got mad and knocked out the Geodude and is coming for Paris. Oh lord. Hey, at least the Geodude got knocked out. Geodude got knocked out, so now he's got to deal with the Clefairy. Nada. Alright, so we just keep on going. Pokemon Wind and Waves. Gotta figure out what to get for those. I wonder what kind of Pokemon they'll have in that. I wonder what the pseudo legendary will be. Or how many Pokemon will they have in this region? Another 100 new Pokemon? 150? Oh, I can't wait. That is so true. Have you ever got that feeling as soon as you graduate from school, you leave, and then like you're done that school, and then as soon as the next year, they just go full on remodeling the whole place. I remember when I did that for high school when I left. This was during COVID. We left school and then they started building the new building for the new students. I was like, what the hell? Where was this when we started? But no, now that they had fundings for that and they had to make a new building for all the new students because the hallways get too crowded and that's why students are always late. I mean, if that was a problem back then, why didn't they do it back then to solve it? Alright, Paris is skittering away. I hope Paris can still find a way. Paris has got to find a way to beat safety. Shiny. Nope. Not shiny. Onwards. Battlefront 2 was a good game, or was. I don't mind going back to playing Battlefront. Oh, that is something. I have to look back at that now. Modern Warfare 2. Man, I love Modern Warfare 2. That was a good game. Alright, see. Paris used bullet seed behind themselves while running. These massive rocks to fall down, but Paris keeps running, causing Paris punching through the rocks. Oh my god. This Clefairy really wants to knock out Paris. Clefairy wants to. Did I think Paris wants to knock out Paris? Clefairy really wants to knock out this Paris. Charmander. Nope. Nothing. Alright. Keep on going. It's gotta be something. Nada. Alright. Alright, let's keep on going. Yeah, I gotta say, this Paris story is pretty good. I like it. What should continue on for our little Paris friend? Nada. Alright. Keep on going. Keep on going till we have a shiny Charmander. Till we have a yellow Blizzard. I wonder if I should just go for a full shiny team for this game, or I'll just start with the game with a shiny Charmander. I gotta keep going. Alright, a single Spinnerack is on the ceiling and wakes up. Annoyed, Spinnerack screams. Paris keeps running. It makes it to its home in a tunnel where the other Paris is up. Oh cool, nice, it made it home. That is awesome. It finally reached home, it's now safe. They can reunite with its other friends. I wonder what caused the Paris to leave the tunnel in the first place. Oh, that is cool. Is that his own sword controller? That is awesome. Because I do have the Genshin PS5 controller and that Honkai controller that they had on Amazon. It's pretty cool. I like it. Sorry, kitty. Now, since I have a Genshin and a Honkai controller, all I need is now I just need a Zen Zone controller, and I have a controller for all three. Nothing. Alright. Nothing. Hmm. Door. Nothing. Alright. Raccoon sees nice. Raccoon sees sounds nice. Okay. Clefairy screams. Spinner gets annoyed, their poison stings, and one shot the Clefairy, which is actually Cleffa. HP 0. Okay, so pretty much K1, okay? Spinner leveled up. Leveled to 12. Okay. Nice. Happy ending. Now the Spinner has evolved. Level 12. I don't think it's getting closer to evolve. No, I think it evolves later on. In their 20s? I believe? Nice. Alright, let's see. Lulu, come back. Nothing. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take a quick little bathroom break. I'll be right back. 2-minute stops. I'm back. Oh, there's more story. Okay. Well, it was gone. Okay. I'll see. Now Paris is waiting for you to achieve your dreams and become the very best like no one ever was. And get that shiny. Alright, Paris, you just wait for me. I will catch you. I will catch you with the shiny Charmander that I have. I'm hoping this thing will be a shiny soon. I really do want to get a shiny Charmander and start playing. Actually, I really do want to start playing this game now. But I shall start when I get the shiny Charmander. Nothing. Oh, that's right, I'm out of juice. Should've got more. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. No nickname. That's nope, no nickname. Charmander. Charmander from Professor Oak. Nothing. Alright. Alright. Nothing. Alright, we'll just keep on going then. Keep on going. Something else. Wait, it was fast. Alright, nothing. Alright, just keep on to shiny Charmander. No nickname. Can I turn that off? Can I see they give the option to nickname Pokemon, or is that just the newer games? I believe it's just the newer games. I don't think it's on for these old originals. Oops, reset. Nada. Alright. Not bad for Musa. Alright. You know, I feel like they probably could have given this. You know how in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can see all three starters, and you have a chance either one of them could be shiny. I think they can do that for this one. I like how they did with that one. You just pick all three. You can see all three, and if any of them are shiny, you just pick those there and then. Okay. Nope. No shiny. There was no shiny. No nickname. Oh, that's right. I just saw. Oh, that is right. Oh, so he did. Okay. So I was watching this post that my friend Generation Game did. So he was going for a Pikachu in LeafGreen as well because he wanted to get a Pikachu. He finds it, and then while he's chugging Pokeballs at it, because you know how some people say if you smash if you smash the buttons, it gives you a better chance to catch the Pokemon, which is not true. That's a myth. So he was under the impression that works. He presses all the buttons and resets the game. I'm pretty sure he saved right before he got to Viridian Forest. And while that, he had to reset, and then he had to do that whole process again. I don't think he went back to capture one. I think he just went for it. He just after he reloaded to the game, he just went and challenged Brock. But then again, that also happened to me too. Like, I wasn't catching a Pokemon. I was in the middle of a fight with one of the trainers. I was heading towards the entrance of Mount Moon, and I accidentally hit all 4 buttons, and I reset my game, which took me back all the way to the fight with Brock, which wasn't really hard. I just used the Metal Claw, got the attack boost, and then I was able to beat Brock quickly. And then I had to go back, fight everyone again, and boom, I'm back there. I got nothing. Yeah, nothing. I got nothing. Nothing. Alright. Well, we'll just keep on going until we find something. We shall find the Pikachu. Hopefully I can get a Pikachu. I did run into it once, but I accidentally killed it. Because my Charmander was a high level and I accidentally knocked it out. Nothing. Oh, that's right. I see Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames, is getting an alternate art. Or like its art style for what it was in the anime. It's getting that, which is pretty cool. I wonder how the other ones don't have one, or maybe the other ones are the same. I think Uriah was the only one that's different. I gotta say, out of the Sacred Beasts in Yu-Gi-Oh!, I gotta say Uriah is probably my favorite. Ow. Yeah, Uriah is probably my favorite out of the 3. I mean, Harmon's pretty cool. I gotta say Raviel. I prefer Obelisk over Raviel. Harmon's pretty cool. I always built back then, like before I knew what the Sacred Beasts were. I always thought that they were like other forms of the Egyptian gods, because they do look similar. Like Raviel, Slifer, they look almost identical. The Winged Dragon of Ra and Harmon. That I can see there's a little difference between them, but come on, big yellow, both got wings. Raviel and Obelisk, like come on, they look they look very similar. I always thought that they were like corrupted versions of the Egyptian gods. That's what I always thought first. Until I watched the GX anime, and and actually saw them in action. And having all three of them with their fusion, Armitile, I believe it's called, which is pretty cool to see. Let's see what else is there here. Come on. Nothing. No shiny. Lobster. Come on. Come on. Let it be it. Let it be the shiny Charmander. I need it. I need it. Shiny Charmander. No. Yeah, Charmander. I received Charmander. Nothing. Next. Oh, that's like that start. Alright. Enough talk. Let's get this serious. Come on, yellow Charmander. Appear. Appear, Charmander. No nickname. Alright. Blue received Squirtle. Nothing. Alright. So we keep trying until we find the yellow lizard. Nothing. Alright. Shiny? No shiny. Alright. Charmander. Come on, let it be a Charmander. Let it please. Please let it be a shiny. Please. It's a Charmander. It's a regular one. Nada. Alright. It's got a modest nature, and it was received from Pentown. I've only played for 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes, I would like to claim Charmander. Nothing. Wait, was it? Nope. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny. Alright. Wow, this is no joke. Finding a shiny Pokemon in later generations is harder. 1 in 8,000. Well, I don't think I even cracked 100 yet. Or possibly only 100 I cracked, but 1,000 and still no. I'm not even close to 1,000. I'm probably halfway of entering 200 right now. Probably no, not even. No, I did some last night too. So for nothing. Oh my lord. No, but as soon as I'm gonna get the shiny, I'm gonna just keep playing. I know the legendaries; those I will get them as shinies as well. That includes Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, Mewtwo, Lugia. Oh, that's right. But then they're the roaming beasts as well. There's Suicune, Entei, Raikou. They're going to be tougher to get a shiny. And all I know is for roaming Pokemon, before you encounter them, before like they start, I know like the first encounter has to be a shiny, and then it stays locked in as a shiny. That's what I've known. What game was it? I believe it was Heart Gold, I believe it was. When was the last time they ever introduced roaming Pokemon? Wasn't it like X and Y, I believe? Was the last time they ever introduced a roaming Pokemon. That's like whatever starter you pick, Moltres, Zapdos, or Articuno will be flying around. Then after like 10 encounters, then there you can... Yeah, after 10 encounters, then you can encounter it in that cave, and that's where you can catch it. And like I said, I've caught Moltres like multiple times from that. because I always pick Froakie as my starter. On the rare chance I ever pick, I can say like Chespin, I probably picked it like once out of all the playthroughs I've done for X and Y. I know Froakie and Fennekin were some of my most picked. Chespin, I've only picked it like probably like once, and that's it, never again. No, I just gotta find. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, let's see, so far, let's see, let me think about it. In the Kanto region, my most picked starter is Charmander. Johto. It's Cyndaquil. I never picked any of the other ones, I always picked Cyndaquil. Hoenn region. It was Torchic. Oh, fire. Okay. Sinnoh. Also fire again. I picked Chimchar. I'm starting to see a pattern now. Alright, so it's Chimchar. And Unova. Wait, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova. Unova, I'd always pick. I picked Tepic. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern. No, I picked Oshawott. That's the one. I picked Oshawott as that. So Gen 5, that's when in Unova, that's when I started doing water instead of fire. Okay. Then after Kalos, it's Froakie. I'm starting to see how I never picked any of the grass starters. Yeah, after Kalos region, yeah. Kalos region, I picked Froakie. Alola region, I picked Litten, so I went back to fire. Then after that, what came next? And then Sword and Shield, I picked Scorbunny. I'm just realizing this. I pick fire Pokemon for every generation. Anyone else pick any of the other ones, or is fire the common one that gets chosen a lot? Okay, and then there in Paldea, I also picked fire. Oh my lord. Arceus, I picked fire again. I picked Cyndaquil. And in the new one, Wind and Waves, I'm picking fire again. Oh my god. I keep picking fire Pokemon. And that's really the only time. Yeah, those are the only times I ever picked anything else. Unova, I picked Oshawott. Kalos, I picked Froakie. No, that's it. And then I've always picked fire for every single one. I know in Galar, the first time I played it, I picked Scorbunny. Then after that, my second one, I picked Sobble. Oh my lord, I picked so many fire Pokemon. I gotta start giving other Pokemon a chance. Hey, not Arthur. Peak, not Arthur. I'm just realizing that. Wow. I gotta give the other starters some chances. I mean, I've done like second playthroughs of games, and I've always chosen other starters too. But the common ones I've ever picked were always the fire Pokemon. Alright, so let's see. Let me go through the ones I've never picked. So, in Kanto, I never picked a Bulbasaur in any of my playthroughs. For Johto, I never picked Chikorita. Maybe I should give Chikorita a chance to fight. Alright, Alright, now for Hoenn. For Hoenn, it's kind of a mix, because, like, I always go with one another, but I gotta say, probably for that one, it'd probably be Mudkip. Even though Mudkip is probably, like, one of the best ones to pick. And then, yeah, in Sinnoh, it's Piplup. I picked Piplup, like, once, and that's it. And then there's Unova, Snivy, I never picked. Then Kalos, Chespin, I never picked. I picked him once and then I never picked him again. Then Alola. For Alola, it was probably Popplio. I never really picked Popplio, even though I picked Popplio like 2 times, but then I know I picked Rowlet on more occasions. Galar, it'll be Grookey. And then, Grookey. And then Paldea, I never picked. I believe it was Quaxly, I never picked. Yeah, Quaxly, I never picked in that region. And then for the Legends game, I've only ever picked. I've only played it once, because I never reset anything for it. For Legends ZA, I just picked Cyndaquil, and then for Arceus, I picked Cyndaquil. For ZA, I picked Totodile. It's like my other chance I ever pulled the water Pokemon. Totodile actually did come clutch in that game. He actually did pretty well. Nope, no nickname. Nothing. Alright. I'm gonna need some luck right now. Please gift me the shiny Charmander. Give me the shiny Charmander. Please, Almighty Arceus and the Helix Fossil, give me the shiny Pokemon. If I do get a shiny Charmander this turn, I shall use the Helix Fossil. I shall pick the Helix Fossil, not the Dome Fossil? Is that what it is? Or is the Dome Fossil in later games? Nothing. I know Helix Fossil has Ammonite. Old Amber has Aerodactyl. I just don't know what this one carries. Remember when we used to sell the elemental punches here? What is the only bug ground type in Pokemon? A bug that's also a ground type. Who is bug ground Pokemon? Actually, let me think about it. A bug that's ground. The Gen 3 Pokemon Nincada, I believe it's called. Nincada, Nincade. Nincade, I believe it's called. Nincade, Nincad. I know it's from Gen 3. It evolves into Shedinja and Ninjas if you have a free slot. Nincada, Nincade. No, think about Inkade. Nincada. Nincada, I believe that's how you pronounce the name. I know it's the Gen 3 Pokemon. You were right. Hey, I got it right. Wait, hold on. Give me 1 sec. Alright, don't mind the baby. That's my brother. Nincada. Here, have a cookie. Give me that. Give me the pen. Hey, I'm down for another game. Another one of these games. I want to see if I know these Pokemon. Give me another one. You woke up the cat. You woke up the cat. Nothing. All right. I've actually used the Nincada once in one of my playthroughs for Omega. Or no, Alpha Sapphire. I even found a shiny one as well. It's pretty cool. But I think I only used Shedinja because of its ability, and that's the only reason. On the off chance I do choose a nickname, it happens to be Shedin. I gotta go all the way to Name Raider to change it, and that's nothing. Alright, just keep on going. Nothing. Alright. Also, as they wanted to take out my brother, they brought me a little popsicle. What? Ah, Lulu! How's it going, baby? Pretty good. Nothing. This is another common orange turtle, orange lizard. Hey, hey. Kitty, no. Come on, guys, I'll be right back. One second. Hey, get off there. You gotta love them. Alright, it's gonna be a shiny on the 41st try. Hey, if that can happen, let's hope it happens. Let's hope it happens. Nope. But these bars are pretty good. Perfect timing too, because it is a little warm outside. Shiny. Not shiny. Alright, another shiny. Come on, let it be a shiny already. Another shiny. Nothing. I wonder how many gift Pokemon are in this. I wonder how many gift Pokemon are in this game. I know the starters are I think, is the Lapras a shiny? Can Lapras be shiny? Aren't they as well? I know the legendaries are. I think Lapras, I believe. Nice. Received. Charmander. Hey, The little ones, you gotta love them. Wait. Nothing. Alright. Moving on. By Game Freak. Game Freak Gaming. Squirtle. Hey. Hey. No. Hey. Don't eat that. It's bad for you. I gotta. Shiny. Not shiny. I wonder how many resets I've done so far. That I wonder, how many have I done so far? I doubt I don't think I'm in the 200s yet. I don't think I'm in the 200s yet. I've been streaming almost 2.5 hours now. Nothing. So in total, I've already done 3 hours of streaming. 2 now and the 1 from yesterday. And so far, no shiny. Hi, Charmander. Welcome back. Still on here trying to get the shiny lizard, but I got nothing. Alright, the cat's drinking water, so hopefully the cat should go to bed soon. And the other one's still napping. Nada. Alright. I should definitely get more juice. I definitely want more juice though. But I just had that popsicle. That popsicle got a lot of sugar in it. So I think I'll just get a bottle of water later. It's Charmander. New. Wait. Nope. Nothing yet. Let's keep on going. Nada. Okay. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's Monday. Oh, that's right. Charmander. While you were gone, we did a little story up here while you were gone. It was pretty interesting about the Paris's whole storyline. That thing had plot armor, I swear. Now, after doing that story that we did, I actually feel like getting a Paris now for my team. Once I get to there. But I think first I might have to get after I get this shiny Charmander, I will have to go and get a Paris, add it to my team. I'm gonna use that. It'll be interesting having a bug on my team. I remember in my original team for Pokemon Red, I was in need of a sixth Pokemon. And then that one, I just encountered a Venomoth during Victory Road. And I was like, nah, you don't have to have a full team of 6. I'll just catch the Venomoth. And I took it. And surprising that Venomoth, for being level only 46, and fighting against the whole Elite 4 who was 10 levels above me, or 10 levels above my Venomoth, the Venomoth actually did pretty well. It just knew it's like its regular move, and I didn't teach nothing special to it or nothing, but it actually did help out pretty well. And so at the end, on my first playthrough for Red, I finished it with the Venomoth. Just a random Venomoth I caught the last second, just for giggles. What did I have in my original? I had Charizard, Nidoking, Pidgeot. I believe I carried the Snorlax with me. Lapras I kept. And then apart from the Venomoth, that's what I had on my original Red team. And then after that I did go for Mewtwo and like all that stuff afterwards. And then I transferred them all to my Gold and Silver game. Also, there's a new Pokemon game coming out. The one where you play as Ditto. I don't know if I'm gonna play that. I'm not sure. But I think I might pick it up eventually. Give it a try, see how it is. Pokobia. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Pokobia, that's the name. Pokobia. Okay, so I'm getting Pokobia. Probably, I might get it. Paris win rate 100%. Lol, yeah, that's it. Unique favor. That is a unique for a Paris. After that story, I definitely will carry one with this team now. Because apart, I think I will need a bug type Pokemon against Sabrina's Psychic Pokemon. Because I think one of my Dark Pokemon, I know there's Gengar and all that, but if I am to choose a Gengar, it will probably have to be a little faster than Alakazam. What was faster? Is Alakazam faster or is Gengar faster? I don't know, but whichever one, I might have to take one of them and have a Parasect in the back as a backup player. So I also need some grass moves. I want to fight against Misty. So I actually do want to attempt. I want to attempt to play this playthrough with no cash, or like without losing my whole team, without blacking out. Pokemon will be knocked out every now and then, but I want to try not to like lose a battle for good. Come on. Let it be a shiny. Let it be a shiny. Come on. Let it be a shiny. Come on. Please. Let it be a shiny. Not a shiny. Oops, sorry. I'm just reading something. Alright. Charmander? Shiny? And then shiny. Alright. I think Alakazam is faster. Don't know for sure though. Okay, I think if he is, I might have to prepare for Sabrina. I do remember fighting it in my first playthrough for Red. I did have a little trouble with Alakazam. I didn't lose the battle, but it did take me a little bit longer than with other trainers. Wandering the forest. What do you do? Ooh, let's see what Charmander responds. No. Catch it. Catch it, he says. Nothing. Alright. No, I'm the game. And he chose he doubled as a flotation device. Catch it, free starter. Alright, to catch Charmander, the Charmander. Oh cool, Charmander the Charmander. Firefox to block. Oh yeah. Alright. An Inkata bursts out to the ground. What do you do? Ooh. Inkata. Nothing. Alright. Is it the same Charmander with 1 HP? Ooh. No, it's different. Alright. Nickname 2 is Charmander. No nickname. And it has cool sunglasses. Hey, an Encanto with cool sunglasses. That'd be cool to have. Wait, alright, well we know Gen 3, I think Gen 3 Pokemon can be used in this game. I believe so. Weaken it and catch it, because Mikada's cool. Mikada is cool. Nothing. Catch and cut. Okay, nice. Nice Charmander, you caught it. Yeah, cut it soon. Alright. Nothing. Alright. Okay, let's see. Team Rocket steals one of your Pokemon. Which one is it? One or two? Two, and Ninkata gets taken away. No, not Ninkata. You just caught it, and they take it. You had to rescue Ninkata. Alright, nothing. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get a quick bite. I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's get back to this. Alright. Alright, so now we lost 10 minutes. I must recover. Let's see what I can get back. Yo, what up? Alright, first one back, nothing. The one. So one moment, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Just keep on going. Nothing. Hey, I just noticed both of my cats are gone. Where could they have gone? I shall claim the fire Pokemon. Hey, look at that, someone on Twitter got a shiny Charmander as well. Hey, more the merrier. I like these little story these little story things. They're pretty cool. Meowth, 15. Meowth used Scratch. It was a critical hit. Nothing. Scratch to be different a bit. Let's see. Let's go. Alright, let's check. Is it shiny? Not shiny. Alright. Gonna keep on going. Keep going. Okay. Alright, so after I've seen some stuff on Twitter, it looks like the Eevee can also be shiny hunted as well. I might consider going for the shiny Eevee as well. I do want to get a Jolteon on my team. But I do know I can also get an Espeon and an Umbreon. To build your community. I've thought about. I gotta figure out how to do that. I know my friend Generation Game. He knows more of that of building Discords and all that. I'm gonna ask him if he can help me out with that, and I can have one of my own. I'm pretty sure he has one too for his channel too. I'm asking him later on, because I think later on, all of us are gonna stream again later tonight. Hopefully, we're gonna keep playing more like progressing through the story. I'll ask him though. So I'm slowly learning how to do everything. Maybe a mod for it. Yeah, hey. If you're up to it, I can let you on. I can let you be a mod. So you want to give the game to this Charmander? You do want to get the game. Yeah, hey. Hey, Charmander, I'll think about it. Wait, let me confirm if we are going to stream again tonight. Slap. You have used body slam. I didn't know we have to use body slam. Or was that Persian? No, I think you can't. Persian. I believe. It was a critical hit. Meowth fainted. Hey. W Kata. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Have any of you guys ever heard of this? CT GamerCon and Mohegan Sun. Have any of you ever heard of that convention? I might consider going this year with my friend Generation Game. He usually goes to it. I'm still debating whether to go or stay, because I know there's another convention I usually go to in Connecticut that's in July. Yeah, that's in July. That's why I've been there 3 years now. I'm going again this year. I usually go with my cousins, sometimes I go with my friends as well. Mostly I go with my cousins because Connecticut happens to land on his birthday, so that's why I take him. That's my gift to him. I just take him to the convention. I think I might go to GamerCon. and Mohegan this year. See what they have in that spot. And I reset accidentally. Great. Now we'll never know if that one was a shame. No one knows. Well, cool. Cool, Charmander. Oh. Yeah, apart from other conventions, Kineticon was like the only one I've ever been to. I mean, I've gone to like a couple like different like card shows. I've been to one last month with my cousins, cause that's what I've been building a master set for Phantasmal Flame. I'm doing a master set of that. I'm only missing 4 cards. Then I have every card. I'm just missing the two Mega Charizard EXs. That gold one, which is I think is believed hyper rare. The illustration one, the full art Miss Magius, and the Rotom illustration. I'm just missing those 4 cards. And then I have a full set of Phantasmal Flames. And then apart from that, I know for Kineticon that I'm definitely do want to save up a little more, because there are a lot of good actors I do want to meet this year. I know, like, for a fan favorite, Green, the dude who voices Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh, he's gonna be there. I really want to meet him so bad. I feel like Jaden and Yu-Gi-Oh GX LP fans over Yugi. I feel like him right now. I'm just trying to decide what to take. Have him signed. I know I'm gonna get like a picture and everything. I just don't know what to get signed. Oh, that's right. Also another, because this is what I got signed last year. I got a Funko Pop of the Dark Magician for voice actor. I got her to sign that from last year. And the year prior to that, I also got this signed, the Kirito Funko Pop from the English voice actor Bryce. This was like probably like one of my favorite ones. I waited 5 hours in line to get this signature. Totally worth it. And now he's coming back again this year. So I'm definitely gonna get another pop signed. Hopefully get more stuff too, because last year I just got the signature, and that's really it. And my whole cousins were pretty much shaming me, saying I should have gotten something else other than just a signature. Which I kind of agree. I probably should have gotten more. But at that time, my phone was about to die. I couldn't record a little video, or I couldn't take a picture, so... At least this year, I'm going to be more prepared. Or what else to get signed? I also got other stuff too. I also got some artwork here on my wall too that I've signed as well. No, but this year I'm just trying to figure out what to take this year for Dan Green. I do have copies of Dark Magician, but I know he's gonna have some of those cards over there too to get signed. I know a lot of voice actors did. They also have Funko Pops for some of the characters he voices, but there's like so many. And I think they charge like $25 or $35 for a signature for a Funko Pop. I've actually got time to decide what to take. So you see something wiggling around on the ground, do you pick it up and put it in your backpack? I say go for it. Yeah, pick it up. So you never know, it could be a Pokemon or it could be something useful. Nothing. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Hey. Whoa. I just got lag for a little bit. Hey, is the stream lagging? Hold on. Alright. How's the stream? Is it lagging right now? Or is the stream running well? Smooth? See, rival peers right as you're about to go to the Pokemon Center. Oh, battle right before going to the center. You know he's been camping out there the whole time, trying to see. Alright, let's get this Charmander. Sit down. Oops. Nothing. Alright. See the bowling. Alright. Nice. We received the Charmander from Dr. Oak. Professor Oak, not Dr. Oak. Professor Oak. Charmander, use your Fire Blast. Charmander. That's true, he's fast with those stories. Really, really good. Come on. I feel it. Shiny Pokemon on the way. Alright, Charmander. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream soon, but I'm pretty sure I will stream again later tonight. Hopefully, I'll either continue doing this, or I'll keep doing the playthrough for my Fire Red. Or I'll see if there's anything else worthwhile playing. I do have other games too to play. Maybe we can all hop on to do some Mario Kart World together later on. I'm open to do anything really. Hey, if you guys want to do Mario Kart World, we can do hop on some Mario Kart World and do some little racing. Alright, I think I'll probably just do this one and then we'll see. And then oh, sorry. Then I think I'll end the stream here and then. Alright, last magic. Could this last one be a shiny? Pokemon Unbound. No. It's an awesome mod pack. Hey, you know, I'll consider doing that. Nada. Okay. Last Charmander, nothing. Alright, that's every pretty guy. Let's see. Something sitting for 3 hours. We definitely got something cool. Definitely got some good numbers into that. Something out of 8,000. Alright, so that'll be it for today. Alright, I'll see you all guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly had fun today. Alright, like I said, I'll probably stream again later tonight. Or... yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll stream again later tonight. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I'm probably gonna either continue shiny hunting later tonight, or if not, I'll probably just... or if not, I'll probably just do more gameplay for Fire Red. You'll see whichever you'll see which one is it first. If it's the LeafGreen, then that's probably the shiny hunt, and if it's the Fire Red one, then it's probably gonna be the thumb title. That's the word I was dangling. The thumb title. If the thumb title is Fire Red, it's the gameplay I'm doing with my friends. If it's LeafGreen, then that's the shiny. I think that's how I'm gonna just keep it both separate. So you know, Fire Red, it's gameplay, and then there, LeafGreen, it's the shiny Charmander. Alright guys, appreciate it. I'll see you all later. Peace out.